Hi, my name is Kira, and this class is for St. John's College running team. And we're going to be working on the hip flexors today. When you do this practice regularly, it will really help your running practice. So we're going to start in a comfortable seat. I'd like you to bring the soles of your feet together. If you need to, you can slide your feet a little bit further forward to make a diamond shape. And then we're going to hold onto the toes or the ankles or the shins, and you're just going to flap your wings, open your hips. We'll do this a few times to bring some lubrication to the joint. The knees don't have to go very high, right? Just whatever you're comfortable with. And then I'd like you to turn on your mat. We're going to come into a lunge. So step your right foot forward, step your left leg back, and we're going to walk the foot slightly over to the right. You can put your hand on your thigh, and we're going to draw circles with the hip. And you're rocking from the inner edge to the outer edge of your foot. I'm going to try not to bring the knee too far beyond the ankle. You're going to feel this right away. And then coming into a squat, you're going to bring both hands to the floor, take a big step forward with the back foot, and then lower down as far as you can. So some of us can come all the way down, some of us are going to be up higher. Bring your hands to your heart, using your elbows to open up your knees and open your hips. Now bring the hands to the earth, and we're going to turn and bring the opposite foot to the edge of the mat. So this time it'll be the left, and you're going to make circles. So rocking from the inner edge to the outer edge. Make sure you go in both directions. And then again, step your back foot forward, coming down into a squat. Sit down on your mat and open up your legs nice and wide. And we're just going to slide over to one leg, reach the arm up and over. You can reach for the foot, but you don't have to touch it. Come all the way up and reach. Inhale to rise. Bring the legs together, turn the toes out again, coming into a squat. Hands to the earth, lower your head. And then inhale, come all the way up to stand, reaching your arms out. So we're going to do some warrior poses. You're going to step one foot back and one foot forward. The front foot turns about 90 degrees and the back foot turns 45 degrees. I want you to look towards the middle finger of your right hand. Firm up your arm bones and try to sink down into that right hip. We'll hold here for a few breaths. And then we're going to sweep all the way over to the other side. Both arms reach out. And then again, warrior two. Now, as much as possible, you want to turn the hips forward. Bring the arms together. Come back to the first side. This time we're going to come into warrior one. So your hips are facing towards your right knee. The arms come up. You're going to bend into the knee, bringing it over the ankle. And then we'll switch to the other foot. Bending into the knee. Another really good pose for the hips. You're going to sweep the arm back and come into woman warrior. So bend the elbows and bend down deeply into the hips. If you can, you're going to bring your hips in line with your knees. Hands come down to the thighs, and we'll just bring one elbow forward or one shoulder back and forth. And then inhale, rise up, straighten the arms and straighten the legs, 5-pointed star. Hands to the hips. You're going to walk your feet in and hinging from your hips with a straight spine, fold forward over the legs. Turn your toes out and come down into a squat. From here, straighten the legs. We're going to come all the way down to the back, so nice and slow, using your core muscles. And as you get to the back, hug the knees to the chest, place your hands on your knees and start to open the hips, making big circles. And other direction. Bring the left leg to the earth. You're going to grab hold of the bottom of the right foot, bend into the knee, and just kind of rock the knee down towards the floor and slightly up about 2 inches. Now we're going to place the foot on the thigh, twist to the other side, reaching your arm out. Come back to center, hug your knee to your chest, taking the arm, both arms and the right leg up, and then exhale, release. Open your mouth, let that go. Hug the left knee in, make some circles. Place your foot on your thigh, take a twist. You might even crack your back. Back to center, take the leg up in the air, take the arms up in the air, and release. Bend both knees, press into your palms, lift your hips to the sky, roll the shoulder blades under, and see if you can maybe come up on the toes, and if not, press down into the heels. Press the palms to the floor, and as you lower down, you're going to sit on your heels. You're going to sit on your hands, straighten the legs, press into your elbows, lift your chest up, come to the crown of the head. Lift your head and lower down. And then last pose for the hips, Baddha Konasana. The soles of your feet come together, the knees are apart. Wonderful hip opener. Take the arms back and grab the elbows. Take 3 deep breaths. And then reach the arms forward, draw the knees in. We'll rock to the right and come all the way up to a comfortable seat. So ending the way we started, crossing your ankles, sitting up tall. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope to see you again.